Jump in, some stuff right here.
Justin and I were rolling earlier right here, and we were like some throw exchange happened, and I'm like, oh, we got to figure that out, so you know, like we can play off of it. And then I found it on the security cam right before class, and I'm like, hey, watch this. Like that's anyway. So go over there a second ago. Okay. Over under clinch. Good gi, good no gi. Like you were coming in with the underhook, you were pretty much getting that when you were coming in from the very beginning of class, like when we first started doing this. Okay. So. All right, and what I would like to do is, like, you see how we have like this mirror stance, so like I want like my right and like this leg forward, this, yeah, this, okay, or we'll do this way, okay, but whatever side you're on, what I want you to do is go to the corner here. That's what makes, yeah, see when you do that, go ahead and do that, that leg's light, so you can pick it up. Okay, so we're driving here, right there, and then look, we're pushing this across the center. It's a big topic we've been talking about. I remember learning this lesson as a white belt. Hey, if you put both your hands on one side, they can put you in a gift wrap. And then it was like, I would tell people that, and then they would start thinking that way, like my students, even when I was like just going, and then they would put me in a gift wrap. It's like it happens. They would make you, like you should start making people like, I'm gonna put his hand over here, right? So, but that's also why people will fight this. This is a bad idea. This is forcing back exposure. This is forcing a potential katagatame, arm over choke. It's, and also forcing this gift wrap, okay? So here, when you're coming across, and I'm pushing here, if he pushes back over, look how that gives me the arm, okay? So what I wanna do is cup here and connect my elbow to my femur, okay? Now, I can do a couple of things. I can subluxe this shoulder and figure four armbar, I know, sorry.
You're good.
And then there's this, will you look at me and start trying to fight a little bit? Sorry, it's mean, I know. See, that's a control. You don't have to be nice to them. Kind of maybe be nice to Charlie and me and Stephanie and Jordan, not Brett. But here's the thing. If you were like in a tournament, push their face. Don't cover their holes that they breathe through. They will call you for that. They'll call you for eyes, nose, and mouth, basically. Okay, so I don't want to cover your mouth or anything with it. All I did was go to your chin and push it away. And you know what that does? It took the slack out of your arm even more. Okay? So that face push is a cool idea. And it's even good for sport. Like that, if my body is a lever, this is the end of it. Right? So when I start turning that head, it produces a lot of control there. Especially when I've got sort of hip line isolated, okay? So again, kind of work this from both sides. Show this side again, for, just for perspective, but here, I drive down that line here. Come around, there's my knee on belt, and look, it's right there. He's like, oh no, I don't want to get my blah, blah, blah. Here, right? Okay, if he starts setting up, I'll maybe take the back. Situational. If I have a collar grip, or you know, maybe a no-gi, whatever, a collar grip is a cool choke. Corey and I were doing the other day. I got from Howder a couple years ago. So hit that o-soto. That is the o-soto with the single leg. But a lot of times you have the single leg and you get on right here and you're like, why did I do that? You know, and I'll say the main one that's shown, I don't like as much because you land in the guard here. Better tie it right to your pass game. Not that it's Ochigari, I like to throw. I've landed in tournaments twice. You know, but it's not, I just don't like it off that. You know, you're on the inside of the single. Okay, so do that over under, finish knee on belly, push that arm across and then bring it back across, isolate that arm. Make sense? 1, 2.